At the American Heart Association, we believe you're never too young to be a heart hero. Our community service learning programs, Jump Rope for Heart and Hoops for Heart, help your students learn heart-healthy habits, as well as make a difference in the lives of others.
It's more than just a fundraiser for the American Heart Association. It really is a partnership that we enter into, and there are benefits for both sides.
Good morning, Sweeney Elementary. I am so excited to be here to kick off another year of Jump Rope for Heart.
There are benefits to your staff, there are benefits to the students at all grade levels, there are benefits to the community.
So at the American Heart Association, we want to help people live long, healthy lives. And so we are going to talk about how you guys can be heart heroes today.
The children love it. They look forward to it every year.
Every student in the school can take part in something bigger than themselves.
The students take away motivation, cooperation, love for others, and I think the biggest thing is compassion.
At the heart of all our programs is education, teaching your students how to live a heart-healthy lifestyle.
I think it's very beneficial for our students to see that heart disease and heart-related illnesses can impact anyone.
There are 5 things that you can do to have a healthy heart. The first one is to get 60 minutes of exercise a day.
After the assemblies, they're coming home and talking to their parents about healthy choices, and I'm making a good decision. Instead of eating a cookie, I'm eating grapes.
Now, how many of you guys think you can do some of those things to keep your heart healthy? Awesome, I love it.
The American Heart Association customizes a program especially for your school, and we're with you every step of the way.
The Heart Association makes it so easy to take on these events.
Okay, friends, so we are going to be doing our Jump Rope for Heart stations today. That's going to help us to keep our heart nice and strong.
The day of Hoops for Heart is just grand. Everybody's excited. We'll have different stations.
Put your hand over your heart. Let me see. Is it beating faster? Yes, awesome. High five it. You are working that heart super hard.
The American Heart Association will always give us tools, ideas, things that we can use to motivate the kids.
This is the moment I think you all have been waiting for. Our top 10 students are going to get to silly string Coach Wright and Mr. Lockmiller.
They make it simplified for us, so that makes it that much easier to go back and say, hey, let's do this again.
Here are your Jump Rope for Heart envelopes.
As students learn about heart health, they can also choose to raise needed funds to support the work of the American Heart Association. Over the 40 years of collaboration with schools, students have helped to save many lives.
Drum roll, please. You guys raised an incredible $5,112.
There's no amount of money too small that's not going to be beneficial to the Heart Association.
Mr. Tanner raised $190. We want to present him with a medal. It says, I did my part to save a heart.
As a special thanks, students can earn rewards for their fundraising efforts.
Colton! Awesome! You raised at least $75. Nice job, bud. That's awesome. Ava! Here's your lanyard. Good job. Way to be a heart hero.
Plus, heart-pumping incentives for your school encourage your students to stay moving all year long.
I have approximately raised $2,800 from U.S. game certificates to use for my PE program equipment. It's not about getting the equipment. That is a plus, but it is about helping children with sick hearts. That's what my kids say all the time.
I jumped for Audrey.
Most of the families and most of the students have had experience with a family member with a heart issue.
I truly believe the American Heart Association helps people live longer lives now, and that is why I do it.
It's really about impacting people and impacting kids.
I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for the work of the American Heart Association. The research and the work that they're doing, ultimately it could mean days, years, months to our lives. That's important to all of us.
Thumbs up if your heart got stronger today. Awesome.
Now's the time for your school to jump in. Be a heart hero. Join the American Heart Association as we change lives, one jump, one shot, one heart at a time.
What you're doing is right.